The NYPD is investigating after a man stabbed another man inside a synagogue in Brooklyn. This happened at the Chabad-Lubavitch World Headquarters in Crown Heights early this morning. That's where New York One's Rocco Bertuccio is standing by to pick up the story. Rocco, good morning again.
Lubavitch is one of the most well-known synagogues here in the city. It also contains a study hall that attracts students from all over the world to study here. Officers still on the scene here trying to figure out why a man with a knife stabbed a 22-year-old student. This all happened at about 2 o'clock this morning. Police say a civilian in the neighborhood alerted an officer assigned to a mobile command unit that serves as the security for the building, alerted the officer that a man inside the synagogue was stabbed by a man with a knife. The victim, a 22-year-old student. The spokesperson for the synagogue identifies him as Levi Rosenblat, a student studying here in the city from Israel. Police say he was stabbed in the left side of the head. Now, that officer quickly responded, went inside the synagogue and confronted the man. Police say he was a 49-year-old man, well known to police in this neighborhood as a emotionally disturbed man. The officer told the man to drop the knife several times. Several other officers arrived, and that part of the confrontation was captured on cell phone video. Those officers again repeated to the man to drop the knife, and at first it appeared he was going to comply. Police say he put the knife on a nearby table, but then the man picked up the knife again and then lunged at the officers. One officer fired one shot and hit the man in the torso. He was taken to Kings County Hospital. That's where he later died. Rosenblat was also taken to Kings County Hospital. He is now in stable condition. Police also recovered a 9-inch knife with a 4.5-inch blade from the scene.
We continue to pray for Levi, who's in stable condition at the moment. And while we're very pained by everything that unfolded here, we're grateful for the police's immediate response.
Now, several other witnesses inside when this all happened, other students told police that when the man came into the synagogue this morning, he said, "I want to kill all Jews." Police investigating all that right now, but right now they believe this was an isolated attack.
So you will see some enhanced coverage in terms of police presence at locations, but I want to underline that is to really address those concerns while we sort through the details here, not to suggest that we have any information that this had any connection to anything other than this individual and his problems at this time.
And more information now about that man with the knife. A synagogue member actually spotted him inside the synagogue yesterday evening at about 5 o'clock. He had some sort of verbal confrontation with the synagogue member, saying something about wanting to pray in the synagogue and possibly converting to Judaism. He then left the synagogue and went inside his car, which was parked right outside of the synagogue, and then took off and then returned again early this morning. But police would not speculate on a motive. They are still investigating. In terms of security, we're told the only security here is the mobile command unit assigned here 24/7. But for the most part, we're told people can come in and out of the building 24/7 to worship and to study here. We will see now if that changes because of what happened. That is the latest from Crown Heights. Rocco Bertuccio, New York One. Pat, back to you.
As the rain keeps falling. Rocco, thank you.